Hello Scorpio, how are you guys doing? I hope that you are well. I'm taking a look at what's happening for my Scorpio collective who find themselves on a twin flame journey during the month of August. That is the reading that I'm doing for you guys today. So if you are on a twin flame journey, which is a spiritual awakening, it is a journey of the soul towards achieving, awakening to higher levels of love, agape love, then this reading is for you. We're taking a look at what's happening with the divine masculine, and what's happening with them in this connection with you, and also what to expect in your connection during the month of August. So that's what we're looking at today. For those of you who are new, I'm High Priestess Elif. I am a no tools medium, born gifted, intuitive reader. What this means is I channel my message. Most of my message is channeled. I receive messages from spirit. It is my job to interpret the energies, the messages, the impressions and the images, the visions that I receive in a way that makes sense to you in relation to your situation. I am channeling the energies for the Scorpio collective, finding themselves on a twin flame journey. I always ask that you ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this reading, to help you to know and to recognize if it is in fact your reading and which part of the message is for you, so that they resonate without a doubt and do not contribute to confusion in your case. If you find that something doesn't fit, don't try and make it fit though, because it is a collective reading, it's a general reading. Not everything's going to be for everyone. Okay. To those of you who are back, who have watched my videos before, and who have taken the time to like and to comment, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your comments. I read them all. Incredibly kind. Really appreciate them. And it is really encouraging because it's nice to see how many of you benefit from these readings. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for supporting my channel and making it possible for other people who need to receive these messages to have access to them. Furthermore, I start all of my readings with a meditation. I open a channel for remote healing for my subscribers in the area of love and relationship. And so you open yourself up to receiving this remote healing as well. Yeah, so let's begin. Everything that I say from the time that I start this video until I finish is me channeling. Everything that comes through is for you. It is your message. None of it is my personal opinion or perspective into your situation. I have no judgment. I don't know who's coming to watch these videos. I don't know what your story is. I'm just channeling. I'm just the medium that's bringing you the messages. So let's take a look at where your divine masculine finds themselves currently and as we move into the month of August. What to expect in their energy, what is happening in their situation, in the dynamic, particularly in relation to you. Okay. There is a awareness of the value of detail that is very active currently, and this is what's moving this divine masculine of yours into the new month, into August. When I refer to divine masculine and feminine, I'm not referring to the gender, I'm referring to the energy that you embody in this connection. You are one soul, two minds, two bodies. You are opposite polarities. Everything in the 3D reality, in nature, is duality, and you and your divine masculine represent that duality here on the earth plane. So I'm seeing that this divine masculine has become very, very aware that or very focused on the details. Taking a closer look at situations, taking a closer look at how people behave, how people respond to things that are being said, the things that are being done, not just taking things at face value. I'm also seeing an impression of them watching your social media for those of you who are not in contact. And even for those of you who are, they still do this. I'm seeing this person really reading into your posts, reading into your pictures, reading into whatever you're posting, really analyzing what it is, what sort of messages you're wanting to send with your posts. So be mindful of that. This divine masculine, for many of you, have sabotaged this connection, walked away from this connection, or taken a step back from it for a karmic, for somebody else, or what it seems to be for somebody else. But it really doesn't look as though they are present with one another or focused on one another. They seem to be looking in opposite directions. They're not looking at one another in terms of looking towards the future. These two people no longer see a future together. And taking a finer look, a closer look at the details, at what this really is, pertains to this person as well. Realizing that all that glitter is not gold. Realizing that there is more to this dynamic than meets the eye. They're starting to see things more clearly. And starting to realize that they've missed a lot. Secrets have been revealed here. And if not yet, definitely in the month of August. It's already starting. Revelations are coming to light. And there are secrets, things that have been hidden, that are coming out into the open during the month of August in association with this person. And I see them cutting this person out, or this person cutting them out, or them cutting one another out. The divine masculine, your person has made a lot of effort to try and ignite something with this person that was not possible. It's as if they tried to recreate what they experienced with you, with this person. Foolish, because anyone could know and see that it's not possible. That wasn't possible. Even even themselves, if they really sat down and thought about it, they would know that it's not. But for some reason, their ego, they really felt the need to do that. They felt desperate to do that because it's the devil you know kind of thing. And the connection with you was so incredibly overwhelming and frightening that it was easier to go back to what they know and try and just ignite a little bit of what they had with you there. But they failed miserably. And they are reaping what they have sown. Lots of karma for this person of yours. Lots of karma for both people. It's not been a pleasant time. It's been a very challenging time for these two. This is somebody, many of these divine masculines share a home with this karmic. Spirit shows me that many of you, the divine feminine, are possibly older than this masculine. Or they experience you to be more mature. But there is a lot of wisdom and a lot that you've taught them that is now clicking into place for them. And your voice and the things that you said and warned them about is really starting to echo for them over and over. This divine masculine during the month of August is going to feel a strong urge to take a leap of faith, to take a gamble when it comes to their decisions. It's not going to be, this situation here is coming to an end, and this is really, really because they are feeling drawn to take a gamble and come towards you, even though they don't think it's going to be an easy thing. They took too long to make this choice. That's what they're worried about. They're worried that you won't believe that it is sincere, that you will feel that you were not their first choice. Unfortunately, this divine masculine has a tendency to choose the hard way. It's as if they feel they need to earn whatever it is that they have. They need to earn love. They need to earn acceptance. They need to earn devotion. With you, it seemed too good to be true. It seemed too easy. And now they've got a new perspective around this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is in store for my Scorpio collective on the twin flame journey with their divine counterpart in the month of August? Yeah, as I said, your person is ready to take this gamble. They're ready to take whatever they used to consider to be a risk. They're seeing it being themselves being divinely guided, and they believe that there's a great chance that things will turn out favorably for them. And I'm seeing that they are wanting to take a leap of faith and come towards you and work on this connection. This person of yours has been overwhelmed since they met you with such deep emotion towards you, but at the same time such a desperation to be accepted the way they are, and they are afraid that you don't have the capacity to do that. They felt as though they needed to change so that you could be okay with them. But they've gained new perspective this time apart. This time, as I say, this has not been a comfortable time. This has been a challenging time. It's been painful. They've really reaped what they've sowed here. They've experienced betrayal, very, very toxic situation. And they know that it's their karma. They've come to see with absolute clarity what they did to you in this connection. There's an opportunity for them to come into their strength. And I see them automatically doing that. That's what they're being guided towards, for their intuition, for them to realize that their intuition is what they should be relying on, as opposed to their heads, their minds. They are willing to be, this is an energy of someone that's very focused, dedicated, and I see perseverance here. They know, they're not expecting this to be easy, but they know, they believe that they're going to get it right at some point, that you guys are going to figure this out. That's what they are believing. They're moving towards you with a complete new clarity, new perspective, new energy. Where are you? I'm seeing that you have a lot that you want to express, that you'd like to say. And based on the energy that I'm revealing to you here, Spirit is saying that you need to ask yourself, are you in alignment with this with a new energy, with a fresh perspective. Both of you would like to rekindle that passionate communication that you used to have. And I definitely see this is regardless of what things might look like today, you're going to see a lot of positive movement forward towards you during the month of August. There's so much love here. There's a lot of depth of emotion. And what I'm seeing is two people that have realized that love calls you to be the bigger, better version of yourself. And that your relationship with love ultimately has to be on a soul level between you and the divine. And then you can enjoy and embrace and experience your counterpart in that energy. This is a very, very deep connection, deep love here. And a lot of the doubts are going to be washed away with these positive emotions that you are obviously going to be expressing with one another. Allowing intuition to be stronger and louder and more dominant than the mind, than the ego. Leading to happiness once again, understanding that happiness, that you find happiness in one another. This masculine leaving, be ready to leave and to come towards you. They've been watching you for a long time. As I said, I've seen that this person watches you. There's a major shift here. There's a major shift in energies here, and you're going to see this in the month of August. You have a lot that you'd like to say. You're feeling very passionate towards this person. Be careful that you don't allow old experiences and old things to dominate your communication with this person, because they're coming in with a new fresh perspective. So if you're still stuck on old stuff and figuring out what happened and why they did what they did and all of that, if that's what you're holding on to, you're going to come across as being very defensive and not open. So this has been a period of time where karma has been balanced. Okay. And understanding that what you believe and what you focus on is what's going to create your reality. So if you believe that everything that's happened in the 3D is absolute truth and real, and that needs to be fixed and transformed, then you are still at the beginning stages of this process. And this is not your person's energy. I'm seeing that there is still a little bit of karma that needs to be balanced, and there is codependence. So allow yourself to pay attention to where you still have belief systems that hold you back, where you still find yourself stuck in codependent patterns, where you are attached to conditions. You need to elevate beyond and above the conditionality that you associate with love and relationships. It needs to be love beyond conditions. Just be mindful of this. Your guides and keepers are really, really moving you guys in a positive direction, and you're going to see that during the month of August. Passionate communication coming back in. You guys will, if you're not talking, you'll start talking again, which means that you are doing something right, that you've been doing your work. What some people have the tendency to do is that the moment that their divine masculine starts showing them attention, their focus shifts completely to the masculine. What is this person going to do? Are they coming towards me? What have they decided? Have they decided that they love me? Have they realized that I'm the one? Cool your jets. Maintain your focus on yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself in a codependent, conditional way. What is this person going to say? What are they going to do? Just be easy with it. Let them be what they need to be. Just see it for what it is. Appreciate it and let it be what it needs to be, and allow it to reveal itself to you in the way that it's meant to. Allow yourself to maintain your independence and don't lose your focus. So now you're focusing on all the stuff that you should be focused on. You're doing your work. And the moment that this person comes in and gives you attention, then all your focus shifts to them and what they're going to do next, and what they're saying and what they are not doing and what they are not saying. And that's when you push them away with your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me another card on this outcome. You're on the right track. You've been doing the right things. You know who you are. When this person comes in, don't allow yourself to be triggered back into how this person's behaved before and what they've done and what they did not do that really upset you and really hurt you. When you focus on that, you'll start attracting more of the old stuff. You've got to stay present, and you've got to make sure on this journey, it is a spiritual awakening. It is a journey of the soul. You have your soul, and being aligned to your soul and focusing on who you are, consciousness, and maintaining your bliss and your alignment is key. What we have a tendency to do is to focus in on the relationship, because we are so eager and so desperate for things to work out, because we don't trust that they will work out if they're meant to work out. And then we heavy around the energy, and that's the worst thing you can do in a twin flame dynamic. You have to give the person the space to be what they need to be, because you know on a soul level that you are one. And that's what you need to focus on. You cannot love this person through their ego or through their physical. You can't just love the physical person. You've got to love them through the soul, which is your soul. So you've got to put yourself first. You've got to be aligned to your core and yourself. That is key. Don't shift your focus to the person. Be able to enjoy them, welcome them, embrace them with a healthy detachment to any particular outcome. Okay, Scorpio, so it's very favorable. And your person's definitely coming in and talking to you. Passionate communication is what I'm seeing. Don't allow yourself to be drawn in, to get lost in it and to dive into it and forget that you focusing on you and you doing your work is what got you to this point. And you would ultimately like to progress and to grow from strength to strength and not to regress. So don't go back to old behavioral patterns where you make this person the center of your existence and the center of your joy or your sadness. Okay, that is your message to my Scorpio twin flames for the month of August. I wish you well. I hope that this reading serves you and serves your highest good. love and light. To those of you who would like to get a personal reading, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. If you've taken the time to comment because you find that the message resonates, thank you so much. I appreciate all of the energy exchange and your interaction. I will see you guys next time. Bye now.